y'all doing? We got some new parts in here, and everybody likes seeing new stuff unboxed. I did peek in everything to make sure that it is the stuff that I plan on using on the truck. So let's start with small box because big box is obvious. The first thing that we ordered, because I seem to pull the transmission out of the truck multiple times already. It's a pain in the ass working around the exhaust all the time. So I ordered brand new V-bands. Pretty sure I ordered it as a V-band. I always hear them say B-bands, so whatever you hear. But it seems pretty neat. Clamp goes around, lock it all together. I like it. It should make when I do transmission swaps a lot easier, and it's pretty cool. So we got 4 of those, so I can disconnect it a little bit before the exhaust and behind the transfer case, since I'm running a 4x4 truck. And the next box, Dorman replacement product. My harmonic balancer dampener, the rubber is all coming out, so bought a brand new one because I don't really want my timing marks to shift, and it'd be nice to not have the thing fly apart. Had to have it on a Volkswagen Jetta, a diesel one. I mean, it looks good. I mean, it should for being brand new. Now, does it match up exactly? I hope. It's supposed to. But you never know with parts nowadays. And this here, I ordered, because everybody seems to be putting them in their exhaust nowadays. I guess they've been around for a while, but I really noticed a lot of people using them. And they get good sound, and I'm going to give it a shot. One of them, they're X pipes. I guess this would be an H in my opinion, you know. But ordered everything all 3-inch. Get some air movement through that big old 351. Last but not least, let's see what we got in the exhaust kit. This is just a cheap under $200 kit. I got the most bang for my buck in my opinion. Now sometimes price comes with quality. Let's hope it's still good. It's supposed to be stainless steel evens, but check it out. Should have 4 of these. And 4 of these turn downs. For what? Maybe to blow the exhaust away, I don't know. We'll make use of them. It's 90-something degrees today, which is hot for where we're at. Pennsylvania, Northeast PA. Oh. I got 4 90s. Could always use a 90. So when I did my original exhaust system on the truck, I did 2.5-inch exhaust. Sounds good, but too many people quoted that it sounded like a motorcycle, which kind of offended me. I like my motorcycles, but it was a truck. They said it sounds like a motorcycle. Now initially also when I did the exhaust, I didn't do mufflers. I did straight pipes all the way back. Then I heard the truck running, and my aunt came out of the house probably about 200 feet from the garage up the hill saying that it sounds like the dang old what kind of car did he race? The modified was in the garage running again, so I decided to put mufflers on it. Granted, I didn't go with muffler route. I went with a Thrusher Cherry Bomb. Glass pack. Glass pack. And I like the sound of it. It sounded good. So this time, probably going to use glass packs again, because I like the sound of them. And we got 4 lengths of pipe. But if I can, I'm going to try to insert a clip of the original exhaust I did 3 years ago on the truck. Almost 2 years ago. 3 years ago maybe. I don't remember. I'll look at the footage. Yeah, 4 of these. Get this box out of the way. These are the set of headers I had on the truck. They were just a cheap set of headers. I don't remember what name they were, but I actually ordered them for a late 80s, early 90s model Mustang with 5.0 in it. Same as the 351 Windsor family. So I do have the collectors that go onto here with the ball fit. They're currently down with the motor because I accidentally put them in the wrong box. So other than that, I'm going to set up a little example of how I know, well, I kind of know what I need to have where, just to give an idea for the exhaust. Having these turn downy thingies here, and with the flow I'm going to put them this way so the flow is flowing in and it's not trying to be pushed out around here. And then it's going to come back a length and then turn. There it will turn again. So I got my transmission and my transfer case. I actually think I'm going to need between the transmission and transfer case if I'm not mistaken. And driving passenger side is a lot simpler. Just another turn down. Maybe I am. Just maybe. Quick test. Ooh, that has a little magnetic pull. Oh, none on that. Wow. This one. Wow. Another bolt, but the rest of it. Up there. Alright, that's magnetic. I was a little impressed for a minute. The other magnet didn't grab any of that. So I got the stronger one. But this, that I'm generally impressed with. That's actual stainless. Okay, good deal. So I'm up here underneath the truck, looking at and admiring my old exhaust I put together. Remember, this was supposed to be a kit that was supposed to exit out on the left and the right, dual exhaust for short tube headers. It was not. The pipe laid out to be dual exhaust on one side of the truck and for long tube, not short tube. So regardless, I cut it and spliced it all in here. And it crossed over right between the transmission and the transfer, and then went back that way. reason this one came over here, so theoretically if the driver's side crosses over here to run back, 'cause can't go down like that way, the torque converter, transfer case, excuse me, tongue twister. If I crossed over here at the end there, the passenger side pipe actually crossed over to exit on the left side of the truck to equal it out. As you can see back there, I don't know how you can tell, it broke off coming back in from Power Tour of 2023 last year. And apparently I only have one hanger holding the whole exhaust up. There's no other hangers anymore. So over the past, you know, maybe a year or so, maybe, possibly, right around one hanger, because one all the way back there is broken. Anyway, let me get this stuff ripped out of here so it's not in my way. Still gonna keep the pipe, good for patching other exhaust up or what have you. And get some new stuff up in here. And by the way, this is a 1983 cab slash front end sitting on a 1994 F-150 frame, and that 150 frame actually came with a 9-inch rear in the back. So someone swapped the rear in the other truck originally, and now I got it. I'm happy. Alright, you get the sawzall now. So this here is the old exhaust system, more or less, in the similar configuration of the ones under the truck. May not have everything clocked exactly the same, but see how I lost the last, I don't know, 4.5, maybe 5 foot of pipe. But you can see how the driver's side came over, crossed over, went back, exited on the right. Passenger side came straight back, then crossed over to exit onto the left. So it kind of made equal length pipes. I mean, hey, it worked. For as many times as it was cut. Oh, where's this one? Cut and welded all together. Cut, weld, cut, weld. Cut, weld, cut, weld. Yeah. There's the old one. The new one's coming up. But next, we put her where she belongs. Not in the trashy Chevy fans. I mean, American made, right? Gotta love it. Well, this looks a lot different than where we were last at. Got a little busy down there, couldn't do much for filming, so did everything I could, which was, you know, the heads are all bolted on, gaskets are in there obviously. They're torqued down, proper sequence. Got the oil pan all up in there, you know, the oil pump, the distributor drive, and I also got the pickup screen tube in there. Oil pan's all bolted on, timing cover's bolted on, put a new harmonic balancer on it, dampener, whatever you want to call it. Put me a nice little blue line there, sticks out against the black surface, so easier to time it. And this thing is degreed 4 degrees advance on the valve timing, so we'll give that a shot. My uncle says that I'm gonna like it a lot more, but we'll see. It says it'll give me more low end. I don't know. We'll find out. Never done it. I'm just learning like y'all. Well, yeah, everybody's expert. Got this on here. I've used red Loctite, torque down. Don't want that flying off. And most importantly, got the dust shield in there. Don't forget to do that, 'cause I've done that before. Start putting this on, like, oh crap. I'll put that back on. So yeah, I'm gonna get ready here to finish up doing the flywheel. Well, the flywheel's done, I'm gonna put the flex plate on. Got my pilot bearing removal kit. Show you how to pop that out of there. If you've never seen it done with bread before, it works pretty damn easy. And get you set up on a tripod. Roll it up into little bits. Fan piece got a little dry, but that'll be alright. Excuse the fan in the back, it's pretty dang hot out. Just fill the cavity. Sure, people are gonna be like, oh, the tool will be easier. Well, I like old school stuff. I feel like I was born in the wrong era. Can't get any more with your finger. Just make sure that wherever you're hammering in there, it's solid, so it's not going to fill this up, so you're not wasting bread. And just make sure it's pretty close to the size of the bearing, pilot bearing that you're popping out, and it'll work. There it is. Got the old one out. Now we just gotta get that bread out of there. That comes out a lot easier. Ow! Watch out, there's a metal bar up there. Oh, oh, oh. Whew. Hit the reset button. The bread just pops right on out. Yep. Wipe it out with a rag and smack a new bearing in. Oh. Okay. Verify fitting it. Should be crop popper. You never know parts nowadays. And we find a beating utensil. Got one that fits right on the outside there, so it's right on the outside cylinder part. And going nicely. Right in there. My fat fingers out of the way. Nice few taps. Looks nice and good. Send her home until. See how the hammer bounced back easy? It's like that pendulum ball swinging. Hit till it hit the hardest point, whatever. Most resistance, whatever. Bounce back. I don't know. In my mind, it's like the pendulum ball thingy. No, now to get the flywheel. I mean the clutch and the pressure plate. Okay. I'm at the point. Oh, put the clutch on. Remember, you're looking at your clutch. Thicker, the deeper part, seats inside, pressure plate. And simply just pick it up. Line. Just get that on in the jaw. It's gonna sag a little. Just gotta try to center it. You'll put it together. I already got some blue Loctite on my nuts and bolts here. If I went to the right hole. Seems I like that a lot better. Probably getting the third time on this one. Perfect. I'm done with that. A little bit of a justification. That should clearance it good enough. I gotta get my hand in there and tighten the exhaust bolts. We're just gonna send her home. And she's in. Last two transmission bolts right here. You know, I'd like to see you do this in a brand new truck. Just get in there and just hug your motor, you know? You can't. You can get love out of these old trucks, you know? I mean, look at that. I can just reach back in here and actually get to the transmission bolts, you know? I don't gotta remove the cab off the frame just to get to my transmission bolts. Or to a stupid bolt that's right back here. Any bolt in that matter. Alright. Underneath the two motor mount bolts into. And then gonna torquelize all them other bolts on the transmission.